So the topic for this video is, what types of cases do I see most frequently that provide the basis for a disability claim? What I see most frequently probably is back problems. My name's Michael Sullivan. I'm an attorney licensed in Kentucky. It's very fulfilling to see people that suddenly they can get a place to stay, suddenly they can buy food. That's where the magic is. The question always comes, how can you help me? How do we get started? What do we need to do to make a difference today? You've worked and paid into the system throughout your life, and now you and your family need to get something back. I know it's hard when you can't work, especially when others depend on you. Now you're beginning to realize you need help getting through the system. People say, what do I need to win my case because my back doesn't work right anymore? That can depend on a lot of factors. It's not just your back. It's your age, it's your education, it's the past work. All these things can interplay with the law to generate either a win or a lose for your case. When you think about a back case, when you think about a lumbar spine problem, okay, certain types of physical restrictions are going to flow. You've probably learned, I can't bend over so well anymore. I can't stand that long in front of the sink and do dishes anymore. I can't seem to lift and carry like I used to. In fact, this gallon of milk, now it feels heavy because it's tugging on my hips somehow. All of these feelings, these sensations, these symptoms that you experience, okay, they're very normal for a spine problem. And what we do as lawyers is we talk to your doctors. We have your doctors clinically identify the diagnosis, the presentation, the problem, and then we try to get restrictions, much like what you just said. I can't stand long, I can't bend well, I can't lift much. Have the doctor tie those restrictions logically into the mechanics of how the lumbar spine works. I'll go ahead and tell you, I've had 2 spine surgeries myself. I have a fused neck with a plate and screws. So if you come to my office and tell me about your pain that comes from your back, your neck, your leg, your arm, I get it, I understand it. I live some of that every day in my life. I can relate to what you're living with. So if you have a spine problem, it can be the basis of a disability claim. Just call me with your questions. I'll answer everything I can for you honestly and openly. If you have any questions about your particular case, anything that might revolve around what kind of proof you need, remember, when in doubt, call your lawyer. I'm attorney Michael Sullivan. Let me know if I can answer your questions.